I will start with a like a quick recap. Probably less than a quick recap, honestly. So you guys are basically on the hunt for um the crystal person, um Amitra, after you killed their sister Tanara, and you guys headed to like Wildwood Crossing to the west of Mauritia to uh, try to discover where Amitra might be. You found Amitra's mother, who kind of disclosed the nature of Amitra and Tanara, that their father was a genie, and their um, plans to basically destroy innocent lives. You found that Amitra was probably too powerful for you to take on at the moment, so you guys followed a map that you had found to some treasure, supposedly, just north of Wildwood Crossing. At that point, you guys entered into a tower in the woods and got sucked into an orb and found yourselves inside of a cave that was inhabited by like an old wizard that seemed to have been trapped there for like an untold amount of time. And you guys, he explained that, you know, he created the orb to basically teleport him to treasure, but he made it so that way he could only get out if he got all the treasure. And he quickly found out that he wasn't able to push forward. He was stuck in the first room until one group of adventurers had made their way in years and years ago. And they were vanquished in the next room before you guys come in. And you guys clear the first room, and in your rest afterwards, you're greeted by Ezio, a dragonborn fighter, who joins you guys as you pushed your way through the dungeon. You guys fought minotaurs, elementals, bushes, yourselves with some riddles, and eventually pushed your way through to what appeared to be the last room. Grizzle full-heartedly pushing into the room, almost getting assassinated by a Druger hiding in wait as a fight broke out. Grizzle went down. Everybody sort of is fighting this would-be assassin, as Iman also goes down. You guys end up killing the assassin as Pepsilon comes over to mend up Iman's wounds. And as this is happening, Ezio reaches down and pulls out the short sword from the would-be assassin and pockets it. I will drop that item. It's modified because it's not supposed to be balanced for people, but this is your weapon that you now have, Ezio. +1 short sword. If you attack a creature that hasn't had a turn in combat yet, you deal extra poison damage. But you, in this moment of calm, afterwards, Sherman runs into the room and says,
I think this may be the last room. Make sure we get all of the treasure so we don't have to double back.
Thank God, I hope it is the last room.
There's only one way to be sure.
Pepsilon feels very motivated to search for treasure because Tiger Stride could be burning to the ground as we speak.
Cool. Would you like to give me like an investigation check?
Yes, please. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh god. Investigation is -1. I've never been very good at it. I can't wait until we level up enough for me to have an ability score. 9.
9. Okay. You look around the room, and again, this room, there's like a intricately graved, almost like altar in the center of the room, and around the corners, like the edges of it, are a bunch of pillars with silver platters with like the heads of dwarves on it, at varying rates of decay. You carefully search around the corners and the edges of the room, and you find a small, let me see how I can describe this. So you find, like, it looks like it would be an ear cuff, but it's like a little, it's almost like an earring that goes from like the top of your ear to the bottom.
Okay.
And as you touch it with your decoder ring, you kind of feel in your mind the nature of the cuff. It is the Cuff of Captions. We'll post it in here. While wearing the platinum ear cuff, any audible sound or spoken language that you're within earshot of is magically transcribed, appearing as unobtrusive illusionary text that you can see in the corner of your vision. You gain +2 to perception. Yes, you do. You get +2 to perception that rely on hearing, even if you're deafened, as you can read the transcriptions of sounds that are otherwise inaudible. Transcriptions are written in common and vary in size and form depending on the nature of the sound. The text conveys the literal meaning of any spoken language that it transcribes, but can suggest similar common idioms in place of the ones it transcribes. You can choose to ignore certain sounds and transcriptions, causing the text to vanish in order to better focus on the ones you're interested in.
Okay. Question. So it is not a multilingual device?
That is not what I'm getting from it.
So, like, Pepsilon, remember, Pepsilon's multilingual, so, like, if I hear someone speaking in Dwarvish, it's, like, what will I see?
So, from what I'm reading from this, it isn't a translator, but it transcribes in common. So, if someone is speaking in Dwarvish, it's going to be written in common. But if somebody speaks in, say, like, ethereal, if you don't understand that, it's gonna be gibberish.
Okay, so it does not enable me to understand other languages.
That's what it appears to say.
Okay. I think it would make more sense if it just transcribed whatever language was there. And if I didn't understand it, I didn't understand it. And if I did, then I did. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Pepsilon puts it on immediately. Hell yeah. Does it look cool?
Yeah. Do you attune with it?
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, keep your like attunement slots and everything. But yeah,
we have 3 attunement slots, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have to double check that later.
I will send you a picture of what it looks like in my mind. In the images chat.
Cool. Let's see.
Something like that.
Stick.
But it's not like a piercing, it kind of just like goes over your ear.
Yeah,
Heavy
I get
metal
it. Yeah.
magical hearing aid. Got you.
Magic hearing.
Yeah, that's a way that you can put it. Yeah, it's a magical hearing aid. It doesn't help you understand what you don't understand, but it helps you hear better, basically. It's definitely what Davis needs.
Cool, alright. Got it. I'm going to shut up and let someone else play this game.
All right. Grizzle's replacing his boots with his new worn boots. Damn. Put this on. Did you guys hear that?
What do you hear?
And he starts like scratching around the finger where his ring is on.
I refer to my captions and see if I can hear anything.
So the captions say, like, vicious, maddening scratches. Grizzle, as you're, like, scratching at your ring, you are convinced that your non-dominant hand has a mind of its own.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's not malicious, but it is a jerk.
Yeah.
This is just like a dog like scratching at its ear, and it's like, stop that, stop it.
So he's still trying to put his boots on, and then every time he goes to tie the lace, the non-dominant hand just unties it. And he goes to tie it again, and it just unties it.
Stop that,
He goes to tie it again. He's making me upset.
And then he
bites his own arm and starts tying the laces to his shoes. Stay.
Epsilon splashes him with a very small amount of water. No, Grizzle, no.
The arm slowly raises,
right.
and he does this thing that the dog would do sometimes, where like the back leg raises and they just growl at it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as Chase started saying it.
Grizzle, do you need help tying your shoe?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna help him tie his shoe.
Okay, yeah, you reach down as he is holding his hand above his head, and you're like tying his shoe. Grizzle, you feel your hand like your non-dominant hand trying to overcome the strength of your dominant hand to kind of pick at Ezio.
Yeah, as Ezio bends down, my non-dominant hand just full hand on top of his head, just bloop. You said it's not malicious. It's not hurting him. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's like your finger is starting to work its way into Ezio's like ear hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pop his hand away. What are you doing?
I don't know. It just started doing things on its own. It's flicking him off right now.
What a glare. Pop his hand. Stop it.
Yeah, stop it, hand. Fizzle. Need
Can I
help.
do an insight check or something to see if this is just regular old Grizzle or if something new is going on?
Put me on it. I'll hold him down. Yeah, you can do an insight check.
I put Fizzle in my non-dominant hand to hold him down.
The
My
non-dominant hand drops it.
Yeah, just bloop.
Ow!
No, Fizzle.
Ow! Pick me up!
16 plus 3. 19.
Yeah, you kind of caught whenever, like, right before he started, like, acting funny, you saw him kind of, like, picking at his new ring, and you've kind of picked up that, like, he's strange, but, like, he's been doing, like, by this point, you've been with him for, like, a good, like, month or two. He's doing things that aren't Grizzle strange, and it's been ever since he found that ring.
Right. So is the ring... This is crucial. Is the ring on the dominant hand or the non-dominant hand?
Great question.
Non-dominant.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Every time I go to pick up Fizzle, my non-dominant hand just goes, we don't pick it up. We don't pick it up. We don't pick it up. It just keeps slapping my hand all the way.
I say to Grizzle, now Grizzle, you say your hand is misbehaving. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know what got into it.
Well,
I think I've just been neglecting it lately.
I'll put it in its place. Put it forward.
Okay. It goes back.
Can I, like, I don't know. This is crazy. Like, is the hand acting on its own, or is the entire arm? Because, like, I feel like you should be able to control the arm.
I'm doing like Evil Dead 2 hand like hand thing. So, or idle hands.
What that means, but okay.
Like
Okay.
the hand is moving the arm with the power by which the hand is moving.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, well,
Like I could kind of fight it, but it's like the hand is just powerful.
Also, it's not actually happening. He's just convinced that that's what's happening.
the placebo effect is very powerful. I'm going to somehow see if I can wrestle off this ring. I want to see if it will budge at all. If I can even get a grip on it. I don't know. Just
Okay,
worth a try.
Grizzle, as Pepsilon like goes like for your hand, like are you allowing them to do this?
No,
Like Grizzle is not allowing it. Not the hand, but Grizzle is not allowing it.
Grizzle's not allowed. No, it's my ring.
I say to Grizzle, now Grizzle, you know that I would never hurt you, right?
I know.
And I'm trying to help you, Grizzle.
Yeah. All right.
So-
I gotta tell you something.
Uh-huh.
When I put the ring on,
Uh-huh.
it perfectly fit to my size. It's not coming off.
Well, like it changed?
It won't go over the knuckle.
Oh, great. I say, I announce to the group at large, well, bad news, everybody. Grizzle's picked up a cursed ring and put it on his full finger. Better stay sharp now.
He looks over at everybody, and his left hand is now like one finger up his nose. I'm sorry, guys.
We'll have to try and get it off when we can. Is your finger hurting? Is it hurting to have the ring on?
No.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good start. How many fingers am I holding up?
How many fingers are you holding?
Answer the question. All right, fine. I'll hold up 3. You could role play.
I was about to say, you know how this role playing thing works, or?
I just like I could have called anything, but
12.
Grizzle's educated, so like he would know how many 3 is. He goes 3, and then his other hand holds up 4 fingers.
All right. Well. Okay. I was looking at my tool proficiencies to see if there's any chance I would have like some like pliers or bolt cutters or something, but all I have is brewer's supplies proficiency. I don't think that would be very useful. Okay, well, I don't know.
Oh, good. Grizzle pulls out like a little bit of rope and just ties his arm off to his side, and then one hand ties it to his waist to keep his arm from flapping around so he can pick up Fizzle.
Your
In
hand
any
tries to
event,
tickle
none of us
you.
are gonna get out of here unless we find all the treasures. So let's keep hunting.
Pick me up.
Yeah, I go and pick up Fizzle. Fizzle, while you're down there, did you see any treasure?
Did I see any treasure?
Yeah.
I mean, not that I know of. Do you think I saw any treasure?
Can I roll investigation?
Yeah.
All right, 14 plus 7.
Okay.
I don't know.
a good one.
I think you might have. Or maybe it's just empty.
Boom. You find a stone. There's like a stone that has like cracks running along it that have like a faint green glow that's sort of pulsating. And you bring it over to Pepsilon, who identifies it as the luck stone. While it's on your person, you have a +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Fizzle, I found you a friend.
Oh boy!
You guys can hang out together. But if I look into the pouch and there's another rock in there,
Oh, we won't fool around like that. Isn't that right, Fizzle? Oh my god, you're so funny!
oh no, it's Fizzle Inception.
Oh my god, Fizzle, we're gonna be the best of friends.
All right, just keep it clean in there, guys.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. You should tell Fizzle. Stop saying that.
This is so R2D2 and C3PO.
It's like that.
Grizzle looks up and is like, I think we should give them time.
I'm just gonna look at wide eye. I'm gonna look at your puzzle face. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you 100% don't know about any of this.
No.
I am a madman in your eyes.
In his
I'm like-
eyes.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look around the room. Oh yeah.
Okay, catching my breath, rolling for your loot. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. Interesting.
How interesting.
You look around and you see a little light blue gemstone tucked away in one of the behind one of the platters. You identify it as a mind crystal. Different types of mind crystals exist, each with a different single-use effect. What a mind crystal does is when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action while you're holding the mind crystal, you can modify the spell in a specific way that has an effect. And the effect changes depending on what variation of the crystal you find. This is the rarest kind of mind crystal that you have here.
Shit.
I will post this. You can only use a single mind crystal to modify a spell, and you can't use the mind crystal and meta magic option on the same spell. Once you use the crystal, it becomes a non-magical gem worth 50 gold. So it's like a one-time use crystal, and its effect is quickened. So you change the cast time of the spell to 1 bonus action instead of an action.
Dude, that's kind of cool. That
is huge.
Yeah.
So you can cast 1 spell that would normally be an action as a bonus action instead.
Okay.
That's one-time use.
As one-time use, and it turns into like a non-magical crystal.
Okay. Still pretty
Does
dope.
Ezio know when he spells?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
On my Eldritch Knight.
Ah, yes.
Am I good to go ahead and roll mine?
Yeah.
Is there... Okay. This is an investigation, right?
Mhm.
Check. Team.
Okay. You see around the neck of one of the decapitated heads, there is a small charm on a silver pin. And you identify it as a mask charm. Hold on 1 second. When you wear the charm, you can use an action to cast the disguise self spell. And once the spell is cast, it can't be cast from the charm until the next day. When casting the spell, it lasts for its normal 1 hour duration, or for 6 hours. If you choose the 6 hour duration, it becomes non-magical and the spell ends. Oh, it becomes non-magical when the spell ends. In either case, the spell ends if the charm is removed from. So you can basically cast Disguise Self once per day, or you can do it for like 6 hours one time.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sherman looks around and he says,
Well, it's this is the last room. I'll do one more once over, make sure there's nothing in here.
he goes around to like all of the plates and kind of shifts around the plates with the heads on them, and comes forward with 200 a small bag of coins with like 200 gold pieces.
Very nice.
Who wants this?
And Thorin runs over and snaps it out of his hand. He said, I'll take care of it.
Well, all right.
And so he finishes his look around and says,
all right, anybody want to stick around, or should we leave?
Leave. Let's leave. That was the whole
I'm ready
point.
to get out of
It
here.
was a joke. It was a joke. Come on.
Bad joke.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not laughing.
So no more naps. We're good. Okay, I get it.
You want a good berry?
Opus Cosamentum.
and you guys feel as the it looks as though the walls around you suck into towards you. You get really claustrophobic as the walls like suck in entirely, and it feels like you're completely crushed until it feels like you're being pushed thinner and thinner and thinner until you're stretched into like infinity, and you pop out on the other side inside of the tower that you entered the orb from.
Do I have to roll or anything to see if I throw up?
If you want to do a Constitution saving throw, yeah. If anybody feels like they might have a weak tummy,
I
Kind of fall on
mean,
my ass. I kind of
I'm
get
pretty well
vertigo.
constituted, but damn. I rolled a 3 + 2, 5. I feel like I'm not with it.
yeah, you come out and immediately fucking blow chunks.
I only got a +1 con. I'm doing it.
Oh, Grizzle had
16,
that
not bad.
time. He was like, "Whoa."
This was like the same ride that you took to the game show, Grizzle. Wee! Wee!
Oh, you haven't done this before, Fizzle.
Oh no.
This is gonna be fun for me. I was not ready for that. You do Scott, you have to remember that Grizzle gets a plus, as long as you have the luck stone, you have a +1 on every save and check.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I want to remind people that the ring that I have, even though it's cursed, gives me extra things, and I really don't want to lose those yet.
Yeah, I don't want you to lose them either.
Yeah.
Even though when you lose them, it's also gonna be fun. So do what you gotta do, man.
My knuckle's too big. It's so sad.
Oh, I'm so glad we're out.
Yeah, you guys catch your breath as you look around and you see like the dusty old tower that you guys had seen with the orb over on the work table, and what was it? The inscription above the wall.
Is Sherman with us?
Yeah, you look over as Sherman is like looking around his tower, just speechless, tears in his eyes, and just kind of looking around his things as he like meekly walks over to his desk, where there were a bunch of papers sort of strewn about, and kind of like flips through the papers before kind of like dropping down into his chair and just sitting there.
You okay, Sherman?
My tower. I miss so much. I could have done so much. But at least I'm free of that hell.
That's right.
Speaking of free, you want to get rid of that orb?
Oh, well, I can... You know, I promised... I don't know if you were there, but I promised that I would the orb to the... give me a moment.
And he stands up and kind of brushes the dust off of himself as he goes over to the orb, and he starts murmuring a soft incantation in an ancient tongue. The blue that's glowing from within the orb gets like brighter and brighter, until it turns like white hot before settling back down into like the faint blue glow. Sherman picks up the orb. It's maybe a little bit bigger than a softball, and brings it over to you guys and says,
I've removed the obligation to complete the dungeon. You only need to clear the first room before you can exit. I think my biggest regret is not doing that in the first place. But now it's safe, and the riches that I once sought after, you can now all have at your fingertips. I just need one more thing before I can give it to you, please.
What's that?
Can you get me out of here? Be back to people?
We can do that, buddy. I'll even get you a room.
Let's get you near some grass.
Yeah, it's time to touch grass.
It is time to touch grass.
I forgot.
It's real.
I'm gonna chuckle.
He does not chuckle. Oh. I mean, I saw what you all can do. Just you here, you can take the orb. Just get me the town.
Let's go.
he offers out the orb. Does anyone take the orb?
I do.
Okay. You can put in your inventory orb of infinite wealth. And I have to find, where is it? He gives you the trigger phrases to get in and out of the orb. He says it in a code so that it doesn't suck you all back into the orb.
Yes, of course.
But in Latin, for context for you guys, to go in, it was the will of the creator, and to go out, it was the work is finished. So, like, if at any point you guys want to go into a dungeon and just do some combat, you can just say that you want to go into the orb, and you'll say the things.
So it's will of the creator, and the work is finished.
And you get sucked into yes.
It wasn't quite.
That was nice
He
knowing
forgot that he didn't quite change it, so we now have to do the dungeon again.
Yeah, it's the same dungeon too.
Yeah, it's not even a different one.
That's fucked. Yeah, no.
Well, on our way down, I assume that we're going to take this time to start leaving the tower. There was a bunch of stairs that we had to climb to get up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Sherman that I'm going to give him the draw a picture of the emblem of the Order of the Golden Cup, and tell him that if he wants to, needs something to do, what have you, doesn't know what to do from here, if you want to, then you can go meet up with my order, and they'll just tell them I sent you, and they should offer you at least some assistance.
Okay, he looks at it and says,
Hey, I haven't been around people in a while, but I'll always welcome company.
It's your choice. I just wanted to offer it to you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
What?
everything you've all done.
And whatever you do not go back to Seamus.
Famous?
He doesn't know who Seamus is.
Oh, he knows.
Grizzle, your hand pinches your thigh.
I don't. Okay, I won't go to Seamus. Give me just a moment.
And he goes over to a cabinet in the corner and pulls out this tattered old bag. And she looks at it. I'm humoring myself, sorry. The edibles kicked in, bro. But he goes, pulls out this old bag, and he goes over to his desk and kind of sorts through some of his papers, puts some papers in the bag, and throws it over his shoulder and says,
Okay, we can go.
As you make your way out the door, you carefully navigate the staircase down. There's 3 stairs missing, so you guys kind of carefully work your way down, and into the entrance where, I don't remember how Ezio got in, but the vines over the door, Grizzle just calmly walks through as everybody kind of follows after him. And Ezio, you just follow after them, and the vines that would attack you just leave you alone as you pass through and make your way out. Sherman looks back and looks up to see his tower just engulfed in vines and moss, and parts of it just destroyed. It was pristine whenever he was there, and you guys make your way back south towards Wildwood Crossing. It's
Go ahead.
late afternoon.
Grizzle stops everybody. He's like, I guess this is as good as place as any. And he starts digging a hole.
What are you doing?
For what?
Are you about to use the bathroom?
No, I have to bury Fizzle.
Which one? Which one is?
I'm still here.
Talking about?
I think the thingy that helped us. I want to whisper that.
Drake.
He's still digging.
Where?
Grizzle.
Yeah.
Have you tried, like, calling him back?
Calling who?
Fizzle?
I don't. Like a tear comes from his eye. I don't think that's how it works, man. Still
Maybe
taking
you should
full.
just give it one final try.
Yeah, is this the first time that this has happened?
Well, you can only die once.
That is true, but I feel like Fizzle was he was kind of conjured for magic. Am I wrong?
They were conjured for magic, but yeah.
They were conjured for magic. Yeah. If you
Come on
think about it, magic is eternal. So
Yeah, give it a shot. Try to summon your buddy Fizzle.
Okay.
Think of it this way. Either you try it and it works and we all shout hooray, or you try it and it doesn't work and it'll let you know like this is, time to grieve and you can move on.
you'll have closure.
Yeah, closure.
What am I closing?
The final chapter.
You have a higher intelligence.
Score on a relationship,
I've seen animals die. It's just, and then for the first time I saw a friend die, and now my best friend is gone.
I'm gonna put my hand on Grizzle's shoulder and be like, just try to summon Fizzle.
We'll be here with you to support you while you try it.
All right. So Grizzle, closes his eyes and is like, all right, Fizzle. And then you see a owl pop out of nowhere and then land on his shoulder. And then you see like a pig start running towards Grizzle. He's like, he had put his hand into the pouch where Fizzle is at and goes, Fizzle. And you guys suddenly hear, like in the distance,
Like a Disney princess.
in the distance,
Congregation of the Fizzles.
you hear galloping, almost like a horse, as the trees begin to move. And what comes out now is not little Fizzle that you have seen before, but a horse-sized Fizzle with wings.
Ooh,
You can do that?
upgrade.
Level 7, baby. Yeah. All right. At level 7, my Drake now becomes a medium-sized creature that can fly.
That's so sick.
And that I can ride, but I cannot fly on top of it. It can fly by itself, but it's not big enough for me to fly on top. So it is a horse-sized Drake busting through the trees, like so excited to see me. Fizzle! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You look different. Did you change your hair?
And do we actually see Fizzle or?
Oh yeah,
That's a great question.
100%. Fizzle has completely changed to a bigger creature with wings.
Oh yeah.
Pepsilon is speechless.
As a big, I'll say this in Dragon. That is a big old dragon. I'm saying that in Draconic.
Oh yeah, Grizzle goes, you know it, and then starts wrestling Fizzle.
Iman kind of is just like slack jawed, and then he like pauses for a second and he like nudges Pepsilon. He's like, under his breath, he's just like, what was he digging the hole for? He didn't have a body. What was he gonna bury?
No, don't ask me.
I'm gonna stay clueless and just scratch my head like, thought that dragon died.
Grizzle's trying to choke out Fizzle right now in like a friendly wrestling match. I got you.
Well, do we want to keep going to town? Because, I mean, not to put a damper on things, but don't we have a world to save?
It's
At least
also
part of
getting
it.
dark.
Right, and I'm pretty worried about Tiger Stride actually since that's where that evil woman was headed.
Oh, I guess we get a move on. And Iman's gonna summon Buford. And be like, Sherman, don't freak out.
What do you mean, don't
As
freak out?
the ground fucking rumbles.
Oh, we're all gonna die!
Buford
We're all gonna die!
fucking erupts like a fucking fountain out of the ground.
Oh, this is it!
I
I'm
said
gonna
don't freak
grab
out.
Sherman to make sure he doesn't try to run away.
Yeah, he tries to run away as you grab him and just stand there waiting for Buford to come out of the ground. No,
I said don't
please!
freak
Sherman, chill out. We know what's going on.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm just laughing. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just looking at the ground rumble.
Oh yeah, you don't know what Buford is.
I'll send a picture in chat.
No, when he said don't freak out, I just like okay.
Okay, not freaking out.
Okay.
Don't freak out. The world opens as you fall into the abyss, and Ezio's just like,
No, well, he said don't freak out, so okay, falling to my death.
I forget what Buford is.
He's a boule. I'll post it in imagery.
Yeah. So, for reference for Paul, Bulay's so Bulay's this one's about 10 feet in height and length, and it weighs about 3 tons. It's like this heavily armored partial, it's almost like an armadillo / shark.
3 tons. It's a tank, dude.
It
What?
is a tank.
Yeah, it is a
Really?
massive
3 tons?
creature
Holy guacamole.
that tunnels rapidly through the
Like,
ground.
my mind's eye can't comprehend it. Like,
It tunnels like rapidly through the ground.
It's a burrowing speed of 40 feet.
Yeah, it burrows quicker than you can run. And shoots up out of the ground as like everything around you shakes as Sherman is just panicking before he turns around and faints in Pepsilon's arms.
oh.
I'll
He's out.
carry him. I'll carry him, Pepsilon.
Thanks.
I pick him up, put him over my shoulder. Wonder what he got in his bag.
Nope.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that.
Okay. Well, let's.
Simon's gonna scratch Buford behind his head plate in the little weak spot.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Buford existed, but I'm staying chill because there is no way in a million years Pepsilon would ever forget a sight like this.
Yeah, and behind, like, as you scratch it, like, it's just like, and like the vibrations like kind of shake your chest.
I'm gonna jump up. Can I jump on his back? If I can, I'll climb it at least. Well, no, I got agile. Yeah, I got
Simon's just gonna be like, ask consent, ask consent.
Buford. Before I jump, I'm like, Buford, can I get on your back? Is that a yes?
What?
And it like leans over, like gesturing towards you.
So I'm gonna use a dash and jump 10 feet.
Yeah, you jump up and like gracefully land on the back of the Ulay.
Thank you, Bule.
Cool. So you guys all mount up. Is everybody riding Buford?
Why
I
not?
gotta see it.
So Grizzle's riding Fizzle. Fizzle is in his pouch. You also have Fizzle on his shoulder, and then he made a baby carrier for Fizzle.
Okay, good. Got it.
Which
Glad
fizzles in the
everybody-
baby
I-
carrier?
no, don't ask questions.
Same page,
Okay.
same page.
Same page. We got it. You just keep track of all of that, Grizzle.
Got you. As long as you're okay with me making a baby carrier, I'm good.
Yeah. I thought you already had it, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Strapped it to like Grizzle straps it to his chest, and you can hear like Fizzle oinking so happily to be on his chest. I'm ready.
I do have to ask. What? A recap. The sword was a +1 sword, and it poisons.
Yeah, I left it. I'll ping you.
To the chat.
It's the Assassin's Blade right above the Mind Crystal. +1 non-magical. If you hit a creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat, you deal 3d6 poison damage. It doesn't poison, but it does extra damage, and you can only use it like once per combat. Like that. The poison effect only happens once per combat.
Okay. Right to be added.
I need to look up the normal stats, like the damage stats. 1d6 piercing. So, are you adding it to your character sheet?
Yes.
Its normal damage is 1d6 piercing. That would be like plus your like strength modifier. But all of you are, everybody's up on Beulah as you're going through the roads heading back towards Wildwood Crossing, as Grizzle is on Fizzle with a Fizzle and a Fizzle on him, and there's a Fizzle in a bag and a Fizzle in a robe, I don't know. You guys are approaching close to Wildwood Crossing as night begins to fall, and I have to look at my notes. You up ahead, you see the entrance to Wildwood Crossing. Right at the entrance sign that says welcome to Wildwood Crossing, you see there is a sign that is scribbled and nailed up to the entrance that says no vacancy, in permanently closed.
That's not good.
Where'd this happen? Why would they close the inn?
Wait, is that where we had
Yeah.
the fire?
Yeah.
Oh. I briefly explained the events of the fire to those who were not present at the time.
Yeah, so for Paul's information, I don't know if you had watched like the last one before you joined, but basically like the group was awakened in the middle of the night with a fire, and the innkeeper, it was a man and his daughter that kept it, and the owner, the man, was dead in his office with like a fire spreading around, and the daughter was kind of like taken away by like rescue and everything. But you guys, beyond that sign, you see in the distance you see Wildwood Crossing in a faint glow as the last bit of sunlight is leaving, and up ahead you see like flickering lights in the distance.
Maybe they'll let us camp out in the barn or something?
I mean, the ditches is looking pretty nice.
Well, I'd rather not in a ditch.
Oh, now you're too good for a ditch.
Don't be like that. He's been in a dungeon for years. Give him some slack.
You're right.
I'd want to sleep in a cozy bed too, wouldn't you?
No.
Okay.
But you would want to, right?
No.
I mean, we could just go, like, maybe talk to some people. Maybe there's somebody that, like, there's got to be people with something, somewhere, an idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a try.
How about we go towards the lights?
Sure.
Maybe a festival's going on.
As you guys are approaching the lights, for a brief moment, I'll touch Grizzle. You feel like you realize as you're walking with one hand, your non-dominant hand, just tied by your side. You realize it hasn't really pestered you in a while.
I was gonna ask. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I just release it. You know, just it's gone dead though, so it's just limp.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, pins and needles.
Oh yeah, it's just flopping right now.
He's dead.
You gotta stop. We gotta bury it.
Is that what the hole's for?
Names his arms Fizzle. That helps me. I reach out with Fizzle. I'm just gonna kill myself. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't worry. That will never be a thing. Just so you know, you did Inception Fizzle. So.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
Fucking Rizzle and Lizzle.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My arm's dead. And I'm just following through.
Oh, he actually prefers Lizzle.
Oh,
He goes by Lizzle.
you know what? I can dig it, man. I like it.
I'm writing this down. Give me a moment. Appreciate that, Davis. Okay.
It was just a joke.
Now everything Fizzle names his name Lizzle would be perfect.
And Grizzle's the only one that can do it. Grizzle's the only one that can hear it. That's so great. Okay. Okay. Oh, serious time. Serious DM.
Yeah.
So you guys are making your way through the town, and like you're making your way past various houses and businesses, and pretty much all of the lights are off, and it's like very quiet as you reach into the center of town. As you see the source of the lights, perhaps distastefully, they are holding a candlelight vigil for the man that burned to death in the inn. I didn't think about the irony until like just now, but at any rate, you come up and you see well over 100 people holding candles around the town center, like in a solace moment of silence. As you approach, you are simultaneously approached by two young teenage girls that come up to the group of you with a handful of candles and offer them to you.
Okay.
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Grizzle eats the candle.
Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He
Don't eat it.
As you pull it away, he's trying to tongue it. Okay.
His candle's lit.
Thorn kind of
Grizzle
looks
swim.
around and sees that everybody else is holding a candle and reaches out and grabs one of the candles and kind of just like holds it limply at his side. What's all this for? Well, do you we hate to ask, does anyone have a spare coin to help our family?
Pepsilon gives one immediately.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna one up Pepsilon and give him 5.
Oh,
All right then, shit.
That's not one up. What that means.
I'm gonna 7 up and give 7. Now I'm thirsty.
Charity is not a competition, but all right, that's fine.
I know. I just wanted to give him. When he asked, I was like, okay, help our family. Gotta help the families.
you're all
I'm sorry.
so generous. And Thorin kind of looks over and says, what's all this for? Well, our grandfather, he died, not too long ago. He was the innkeeper, and our mother, is being blamed. We need some kind of. We're trying to pay for legal fees. Our grandpa was stabbed before he was burned, and they think that it was our mother, but we would never do that. Like, all we have.
I'm going to kill Ben for not being here for this.
Yeah, and then none of you see this, but for the story, this is what I wrote. So next to Thorin, the ghost of Narok appears, wearing his supreme beanie that he died with, and he looks down on the little girls and walks over behind them and goes, well, just shame that these kids have to suffer. No, Thorin. It ain't their fault that the old man was a supporter. Maybe, and he kind of like kneels down next to the little girls, and he says, maybe we help support them. Give them a little help. And Thorin like looks down at the candle that he's grasping and comes over to the little girls, reaches in his pocket and pulls out the bag of 200 gold coins that he got and drops it into the collection tray that the little girls have. As he does, the tray kind of shakes as they feel the weight, and they go, are you sure? This feels like a lot. It's nothing. It'd probably go to better use for you guys. The two little girls like run over and like hug Thorin as he kind of like awkwardly kind of just lets it happen and like taps them meekly on the back. As Nark stands up, nods at Thorin as he just like disappears into the air.
This music is perfect for this.
Ben's gonna be so mad you gave away 200 gold.
It sucks.
Yeah, well, maybe if he
was
should have
there,
thought of that when he decided to go hang out with his girlfriend instead of playing games with us.
I'm with you.
We're obviously more important.
I love women, but damn.
But
Grizzle almost offered himself as legal counsel, so this is better.
Oh, let's not do that. Yeah.
That man is guilty.
the little girls release their hug from Thorin and look over to all of you and say, well, if you all want to join us, we're having a brief moment of silence before heading over to the tavern to celebrate our grandpa's his life.
Okay.
Is there remembrance because he died in a fire and you all lit fires?
I don't Oh. Well, I mean, it's just
No,
like,
it's good. It's good. Fire's bad. So
yeah, but
yeah.
I guess I didn't really think of it like that.
It's okay. Okay, I mean, you're grieving. Things are, you're not thinking straight. It happens. Okay.
Well, but in our community, when like a central figure is in mourning, this is what we do. Like everybody shuts down, everybody stops everything, and we have a candlelight. He was really important to the community, but it does ring a different bell now that you put it that way. Yeah, let's just not think about it. Want to join the candlelight?
Sure.
I'll be obligated to. Obliged. I'm sorry, wrong word. Obliged.
Wow.
I literally have to.
Common's not his first language.
Both, honestly, but Common's not his first language.
I genuinely love that as an RP detail. That's great.
Common's not his first language. That is a perfect podcast.
That's crazy.
You'll make a good Spotify. That'll make a good Spotify channel.
Yeah.
We'll look
I'm
over.
trying to decide whether I should ask if anyone has any place to stay or if this is like not the time.
Grizzle's
get
gonna
there.
look over at one of the kids as their candles burn. Is like, "Are you done with that? I'd like to taste it."
Grizzle.
Maybe
You're
after.
so tactless.
Okay.
Let's just have a moment of silence, y'all.
So you guys approach like the town center where there's like a couple hundred people gathered around with candles. As you kind of join the large circle, one of the villagers quietly leans over with his candle and sort of lights Epsilon's candle. And from the other side, Iman, another villager, leans over and lights your candle.
So we start lighting in a circle? Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's like you guys like are on the end. The villagers on the end light your candles. As you guys like pass the flame between each of your candles. Thorin's still kind of meekly holding his candle like down. Everybody's kind of holding it like right out in front of him. Thorin's kind of more down, closer to his belt. You guys stand there for a while as the sun works its way down. The light around you fades. There's just light in the sky. Before the light in the sky finally fades, above you are the hundreds of stars sky. Before the two little girls walk to the front of in the middle of the circle, and they speak up and they say, well, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Our grandfather Travis, he didn't deserve what he got. The police are wrong. They don't know. They say that our mother did it. It's not true. And they hold up the tray. Thanks to some very generous donations, we can prove that. We can make sure that she gets out. I guess for now, whoever can make it, we'll continue the celebration of our grandfather's life at the tavern. Thank you all for coming out. If you all join us in blowing out the light of our grandfather as they hold the candles up to each other's mouth, and they take a deep breath and blow out the candle, and as they do, you just hear like just a rush of wind coming from all around you as all of the villagers blow out the candle.
Okay.
After a calm moment, people start shifting. You hear some murmurs as some people start to return to their homes. A good handful of people head over to the tavern as the little girls like slump off in the direction of.
I have a clarification question. Neither one of these are Arabella, right? These are like younger.
Yeah, well, Arbella is, or Arabella, I don't know. She is the mother that's locked up in jail.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Shall we pay a visit to Arabella?
I don't know if they'll let us speak to her, but we could try.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we would do when we get there. Like,
I feel like we should have a rest first before we do anything else. He says that with like 3 or 4 like extinguished candles, eating them.
Yeah, people kind of just like gently lay their candles on the ground. Grizzles like went around picking some of them up.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly good food.
Biting into him, and it's like the wax is getting stuck to his teeth, so he's like sitting there like tonguing at his teeth the whole time.
I
like,
would gently remove them from Grizzle's hands and say, maybe we should go to the tavern and get some proper, regular food. Maybe while we're there, we can
chest
figure out
gets super
places to
excited.
stay.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Fizzle on his chest gets excited when you say food. Thank you. You're so good at
big
it.
one.
Anyway, maybe while we're at the tavern, we can get Sherman some good eats for once, right, Sherman? And fresh hot food. It's been a while.
I would kill for some good food. Can we please?
Yeah. Some stew maybe, or pizza. Or,
I
don't
love
know.
stew.
And maybe while we're there, we can ask around about a place to stay or something like that.
Thorin chimes up and says, maybe if we find a place, we should like go. We don't want to, be stuck here when there's danger and tiger strike and all of that.
Good God, yes, absolutely. I hope we can make really good time tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't know how much we can do around here.
Yeah, I mean the danger's elsewhere, and I'm worried about my home, guys. I've really got to admit it. I'm trying to put on a brave face so we can get stuff done, but I know that we can't just bolt out and expect to get very far, but it's just making me nervous.
Can we bolt to the food?
Yeah. I want something other than rations too.
Sherman just starts running in a random direction.
Wait,
Sherman, this
Sherman.
way.
This way.
Okay.
You guys make it down the street to the tavern, where you see the lights are on. There is some commotion inside. All of the lights in the surrounding buildings are are off. Yeah. As you guys make your way into the tavern, you hear some lively music coming from some musicians in the corner. I am gonna put up a map. Doesn't necessarily mean there's a battle. It's just for context.
You're good.
I can't see it anyway.
When Grizzle walks in, he immediately lets Fizzle go from his chest, and Fizzle just starts rooting around in the tavern. Yeah. I'm assuming eating anything that's on the floor.
Yeah, there's been quite a few things like already kind of dropped on the floor, like some scraps, some bread pieces. He's rooting around, getting all of it.
Fantastic. Love it. Okay. Yeah.
At least the floor will be clean.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have a fizzle,
Um,
which is our slogan for our new commercial. Always have a fizzle.
Gotta have a
So-
filter.
From let me find. I'm gonna use the commenter once again for Sherman. This is the front door. Down here. Sherman will come in, make a quick look around, and make a dash for the bar as he pulls up a bar stool and orders the soup of the day. Epsilon, what's the soup of the day?
Hold on, I'll find my roll table. Just give me a moment. You guys can keep role playing. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah,
Hold
where are you guys at?
At the bar.
Out of curiosity, is the game that I messed up like a couple of sessions ago playing?
Huh?
I like almost like I recall a time where like it was a bucket or something and like I messed it up.
There are definitely some people over in the corner playing some games.
I mean, you don't have to pull them up yet, but Grizzle will be like going towards the games.
I order mead and the soup of the day, and some. What is it? Venison.
I'm gonna roll for a daily special too. Why not?
Yeah. You guys are. Continue.
Oh, as they're ordering food, Grizzle just yells over, "It's on my tab."
Today's daily special is chicken on top of rice with gravy and a side of carrots. So I guess they had a big surplus of chicken laying around.
And the tab is the team plus
Sherman.
the other guy. Yeah, Sherman.
Pep
Yeah,
will
so
also-
a barkeep comes around and takes the orders before handing it off to the kitchen. Sherman shares a pint of mead with Ezio. As you guys cheers, he says,
To freedom at last.
Freedom.
Freedom.
are you cheersing a glass of water?
Yes.
Very Epsilon.
I'm gonna look at
Well-
Pepsi and I'm like, you want some flavored water?
Flavored water?
Well, this is like distilled in like barley or something like that. It's, just give it a shot.
Well, I can't drink alcohol.
Why not?
I look at him like he's got 3 heads, so I can say, because of my oath.
Fair. I'm just gonna take a swig. You know you want to,
No, I don't.
please.
Why are you trying to convince me to break my oath?
I'm not trying to. It's just we went through a strenuous challenge.
Waiter, do you have any juice?
Let me check. We have a lot of mixers. Yeah, it looks like we have there's some orange juice, cranberry juice, dwarf berry juice.
dwarfberry juice. God, it's been ages. I'll have some of that, please.
Right away. As she
See,
goes
not so
over
bad, is it?
and gets like a small bottle of juice that she like pours into a glass and gets another bottle, pours it in a glass, gets a third bottle, pours it in, and it finally tops it up.
I smell it to make sure it's not alcoholic before I drink it.
Oh my god.
It
That's suspicious as fuck.
yeah, it just smells like really really sweet. Dwarfberry is kind of I don't know if you've ever had like a beauty berry before, but it's like really sweet. It almost like tastes like nerds.
Oh my god.
Cool.
This is gonna cost me so much money.
I only need like
You did 3 bottles.
if it comes in a
Fuck,
small
man.
bottle, like 1 bottle is fine. Like I don't know why she did that. I didn't ask for that.
Oh,
A round for everyone.
Nerd.
Oh, Grizzle.
god damn it. I was trying to be nice.
I'm looking as long as I have a good reason to believe it's not alcoholic, I'll drink it.
Yeah, you drink it. Like I said, it tastes like it tastes like dwarf berries, and I would say that dwarf berries taste kind of like American beauty berries, where it's like they don't strain out the seeds in the juice, so there's like little bits of seeds, and as you drink it, like it kind of tastes like nerds, and then you chew the seeds that kind of gives almost the texture.
To me, that sounds nasty, but to Pepsilon, this tastes like grandmama and granddaddy's house, and you know it's got dwarf right in the name. Pepsilon is a dwarf. It's a very nostalgic time.
Yeah, great time.
Where are the cave? How far are they?
You said
damn
what?
it. Sorry. I'm worried about the amount that this is about to cost me. So
you guys are up at the bar. Iman, where is Iman at?
Iman is gonna be looking for, I'd assume during the like candlelight, since it was like a prominent figure, pretty much the whole town was there. Right.
Give me like an insight check.
Okay. Roll and scroll. There it is. Bad.
Yeah, so you look around and you notice like there's not the 200 people that were outside are not in here. It is crowded. There are a good amount of people, but you can't really tell like who it is. There's just a lot of people in the tavern, more than there was before.
Okay. Since Iman isn't since he isn't like clocking anyone that's in here, like he's trying to look for someone perhaps like reminiscing of Travis. So he goes to order like a mug of ale, and shot in the dark, he just like raises his mug and says, "To Travis." See if anyone responds.
You hear as the majority of the tavern just yells, "To Travis!" As you hear like mugs clinking around, and you hear like some of the people trailing behind, "Whoa, Travis!" and just people at different levels of inebriation, all kind of cheersing to Travis.
Someone's incoherent.
While you are up at the bar, Thorin is also up at the bar at this time. He has ordered like 2 shots and a very strong ale, and he downed the 2 shots and is drinking the ale and kind of just keeping to himself, look like kind of like shifting around, but just more or less being seen and not heard. To resolve Grizzle, you walk over where there were the people throwing the sacks in the bucket, and you see that there's another group of people congregated there, but there is not an activity going on. There seems to be a group of people gathered around a bunch of contraptions, as people are kind of like spectating. One of the people at one of the contraptions sort of like starts to wobble, and as he does, he kind of like falls back in his chair and lands on the ground. You approach to see what he was doing, and you see almost like a big wooden crate with 3 like spinning pieces in the middle that have different fruits painted on each of the 3 pieces, and a big lever on the side of the box.
Okay.
You look over and you see other people pulling the levers on the contraptions as the 3 sides spin.
Oh no! No!
Oh no, I say oh yes.
Grizzle looks around and is like, how much to get in?
The guy next to you's like, he looks over, he points down at the insert hole that says 6G. He's like, 6 cold on that one. And he pulls the lever and just mindlessly stares into the spinning colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop 6 Gs right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now I want you to take 3d6. You have 3d6?
Give me a moment. I do have it. What am I gonna do with it?
Roll 3 at the same time, and that's gonna be your slot machine. It makes like the colorful, cheery noises as the colors go by on the wheel.
663.
So you see cherry, grape, and then out below, you see 12 gold spin out.
Oh shit!
You just doubled your gold.
I just doubled my gold.
Go again.
I should go again. I'm gonna go again. Oh no.
Already.
651.
See, bar, grape, strawberry, and 6 gold comes out.
Yeah, I should go again.
That's
He's
a
gonna be
free
chasing
one.
that dragon for the rest of the night.
That's a free turn. That's a free turn.
That's a free turn. Fuck. 331.
6 gold pops out.
Can we move on to somebody else for a second?
Yeah, so the you guys hear ding, and you see the barkeep put down what she's got going on, goes over to the kitchen, grabs the soup of the day, brings it over to the table. It's a tavern now. God damn it. The barkeeper brings over the chicken broth with rice, sets it down at each of you. As soon as it sets down on in front of Sherman, he grabs the bowl and just starts chugging it straight from the bowl.
Sherman is hot.
Yeah, as you guys get it, you like it. You can't really touch the bowl. It's so high.
Slow down, man.
It's so
It's been a
good.
while. I mean, I don't want you to get a stomach ache.
It's so good. Oh shit, it's hot.
Sherman grabs his jug of mead, chugs it down, and asks for another as the barmaid goes and grabs another.
Hey,
How's it
where's-
taste?
Hey guys, is Grizzly going to be able to afford this?
Huh? I don't know. Why
Probably.
would it be expensive?
He offered.
Because where's Grizzle?
I look around. I don't know. I'm not a babysitter.
I know he's not, but because Ezio's interpretation is like him talking to himself made him seem like would he spend the money, or did he dine and dash, or
He has the most money out of all of us. So.
I glance around. Do I see Grizzle anywhere?
Give me a perception with disadvantage because there's so many people.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. Okay. Shoot, I need to find another d20. Hold on. There we go. And let me double check my perception stat. That's the wrong thing. Perception. Okay. I got a nat 20, believe it or not.
You got a nat 20 with disadvantage?
Oh, my bad. That's not right. I forgot I was disadvantaged. And not advantaged. Yeah, so one of my dice says 20 and the other one says 10. So I think I get the 10, actually.
Okay.
For a blinding, brilliant moment, I think I see Grizzle. Probably not really.
Yeah, so yeah, you look around and you see like kind of like across the bar, you see like a few like large figures. There's mostly humans in the area, but you see like a few like larger figures in the distance, some darker figures. In one corner you see like a very large dark figure. But you don't notice what is and what isn't Grizzle.
Well, that's strange. I don't see him, but there is a big crowd here, and I don't know, there's only so far he could possibly have gone. He's probably in the bathroom or something like that.
let's hope he's not eating this something in there.
He's a big bugbear.
Fair.
You
All right,
guys,
I'm gonna eat.
Fair.
yeah, you guys, as you guys are discussing,
Hold on.
going back to your food, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, I asked him on what's a bugbear.
Grizzle?
Oh shit!
Okay, long time ago, like at the beginning of our campaign, I asked like, I think I asked if I had ever seen anything like Grizzle, and
So
the answer was
bugbears
no.
are indigenous to your region.
They are?
No, they're not. So
Right,
you wouldn't
okay.
know what a bugbear is.
Yes, I had never seen one before, so I just thought Grizzle was like some sort of freak.
I mean, he is.
And I just didn't worry about it, because that's none of my business. But yeah, I've never heard this word. Ivan, what's a bugbear?
I mean, I think you kind of get the gist of it, just being around Grizzle. I mean, he's a little bit of an oddball for a bugbear, but...
Thank you.
Grizzle's a bugbear?
I am getting this right? He is a bugbear.
He's a bugbear. He
Okay,
is
yeah.
basically an amalgamation of like canine-like features with bear-like features, but also kind of like a cat that is like way too tall to be like anything, but could shrink itself down into like the tiniest of places.
I just thought he was like a man that was like really big and hairy.
Man
So
bear.
like a mountain man.
I grew up in like a dwarf community. I mean, I'd never seen anything like him.
Oh, he must be like a giant to you.
Yeah, he like towers.
I'm seven.
You're telling me he's not like a human being?
No, I mean he's intelligent, but he's not human. They're pretty common in certain areas of the continent, but
Wow. I didn't know about that.
That was marvelous. That was some good chicken stew.
I just never worried about it.
As you guys are enjoying your meal and your beer, you hear from across the tavern just like a large group of people just
Yeah! Whoa, shit!
I'm gonna go
Alright.
check that out. I'm gonna get up and go over there.
yeah, so it's coming from the direction that Grizzle is. Is anyone else going over there?
The Iman's just
Have you
he's
finished
sitting
it?
next to Sherman, like eating his chicken soup and rice.
What is Pepsilon doing?
I think I'll stay where I am with Amon and Sherman. I want to finish my dinner and stuff like that.
Okay. So you guys are eating at the bar. Ezio, you come around the corner to see a line of like 5 or 6 slot machines, and all of them are unoccupied except the one that has this massive bugbear in front of it, as coins are just falling out of the bottom of it as the entire crowd around is just jumping for joy.
Did he break the machine?
Question.
I want to walk up and look over, look like try to get an angle to look past him. So I'm just looking.
As it's falling out, you see a flying fizzle that is like grabbing coins, and a fizzle like rooting on the ground, grabbing coins, and just Grizzle going, yes, yes.
We're gonna be rich forever, Lizzle.
It's not for us, it's for the cave. It's always for the cave, remember.
Lizzle, no, it's for the no. It's for the cave, he said.
Yeah, Lizzle, you listen to Fizzle,
You tell him.
or the cave.
I'm gonna say, hey Grizzle, I take it you won jackpot, or please tell me you didn't break the machine.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How did you get all
This
this money?
game is easy. All you have to do is put money in, and they just give you money back.
I take it our lunch is paid for.
I have no idea. It just keeps giving coins. I don't even know how many coins I have now.
You could very well buy this tavern.
So
Imagine if you
technically, did I put them out of business?
This is the end of Grizzle's story. He is now a tavern keeper.
Yeah, I have a game for him to send it to you.
Okay.
Well, I heard you say for the cave. I mean, I think that's a very resourceful thing to do, especially for your family, I guess. But
We all need a horde.
very good.
does
I
SCA
mean-
know about the cave?
No.
I think it was
No.
like briefly mentioned, no?
Yeah, it was briefly mentioned, but he said about family and stuff like that, out of character.
Oh,
But
cool.
he said to me about you would meeting my family or something like that, if I recall correctly. It was like meet his family or something like that back at the cave.
I see. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine. But I was like, yeah, hefty amount of. So, you know what?
Do you think I
Congratulations, bud.
should stop, or should I keep going?
Well, usually if you win something this big and then play again, you might lose it all. I just take what you got here, and you know what? I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. Save some and play some. I'll say that much.
Not that you would know, but is there any way to him to recognize I'm very young and impressionable?
Yeah, and Ezio, give me like an insight check.
I got
16.
16.
Yeah, you see the sparkle in his eyes where like the world hasn't come crushing down on him yet.
So I should just keep going.
No.
Yo, I'm
No.
16 and I feel invincible right now.
Grizzle, let's get all this gold and let's get
Okay.
something. I realize it now, and I'm like, Grizzle, get all this money and let's go get something to eat. And I'm gonna look around, see if anybody got like a devious stare. I'm gonna look around at them.
That's a good. Yeah, I'm not looking for that. I'm grabbing all my gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they are significant.
as
Can I do a perception to see if anyone looks mischievous?
yeah, so as Grizzle is picking up his coins, since you're over there, you notice like this is like hundreds of coins. Like this isn't like, oh, he won like 20. No, this is like hundreds of gold coins.
12,000.
Right.
It's
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a perception with disadvantage because there's so many people.
The same thing. Are you serious?
Yeah, so you as you're peering around, you know, the people that were around all look more like they're like celebrating a win. The people in the near area, not like that, they're either not paying attention. Some people are drunk. There's a guy like over in this corner, like slumped over, like looks like he's been dead for a while. He's just asleep. You look around the tavern, you see again like a handful of larger figures, non-humanoid, but over in this corner, you're kind of elevated. Over in this corner, up at the top, you see a like a larger like form in it, kind of like in a shadowy corner. But nobody is paying direct attention to.
Okay. All right, Grizzle. Let's you got all your gold?
Yeah, I think so. Some of the fizzles are picking it up as well, and like bringing it over. Yeah, I think I have it all.
Forget that one, Lizzle.
Oh no! You know what? Let the cleaner have it.
I guess
Yeah.
a tip.
Tuck it under the table.
Yeah. Grizzle kicks it a little bit more under the table so nobody can find it. They will love this.
Starts hiding
Not even a
Easter
clip.
eggs of gold.
I'm gonna chuckle a little bit. I'm gonna chuckle at that deal. Like, all right. Let's get you something to eat, buddy. I mean, with all those winnings, man, you could do. I mean, no, don't play it because you need it for your hoard, your stash.
Yeah, the stash. Everybody loves a stash.
And you need to keep all goods for your stash.
Except when other people need it.
Who else would need it?
Everybody else.
Well, you know what? That's a good heart of yours. Yeah. Let's get you something to eat, buddy. So I'm gonna have my hand on his back. You said fizzle, right? Your people are fizzles. Let's get you guys something to eat.
Yeah. Fizzle. 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 You guys hungry? He's gonna go towards the bar and begin to just buy food. It's all on his tab, so fine.
All right. You know, before I go, I'm gonna turn around. I'm like, if he won, no. I'm gonna go to the bar with him.
Hold on, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
You did it to yourself, man. You can't do that.
I'm gonna roll normal. Oh god, I'm getting.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, you feel like you can win too. It could all be yours.
I'm gonna go up
Grizzle's
the machine.
already at the table too. He's not even watching this. Oh,
I fucked up.
I wanted to go back to the bar scene, but I want to resolve this real quick. Roll 3d6 for me. So you put in 6 gold, you get cherry, grape, bar. 6 gold pops out again.
You know, this is a sign. I don't think I should play anymore, but I'll take my 6 gold back.
No, it was free. It was free.
Shut up, old man.
It was free.
Please has 6 gold to give out.
Okay, so yeah, you guys make your way back over to the bar. You guys are sitting down at the bar. You order the soup of the day. Everybody's kind of eating on their soup. Sherman looks up and sees there is, or you guys all look up and see there is like a big goblet, like a sparkly clean silver goblet hanging on a shelf on the wall between all of the alcohols. And Sherman takes a bite of his food and goes,
Barkeep, what's up with the goblet up there?
oh, it's a bit of a party trick. Do you all want to try it?
What is it?
It's more of a, and she takes it off of the shelf and brings it down into the center of the bar. It's more of a experience it for yourself kind of trick.
No,
I'll
thank you.
take it. I'll take it. Grizzly, you got me?
Yeah, Grizzle. Got it.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
So you sip from this goblet, and it's just like water, like ice cold water, as it pours down your throat. Everybody else at the bar, you see as Ezio drinks it, he kind of smacks his lips, sets the goblet down on the bar, and his body just kind of goes limp as his head sort of like falls down below him.
Oh my god.
Ezio, in your mind's eye, you find yourself in a small lookout hut at the edge of a town. It's blistering cold, and you find that your only companion there seems to be a stranger that doesn't speak your tongue. He's saying things to you you don't understand, but you both sit there side by side watching down a snowy hill. You feel as your stomach grumbles as you like double over in pain, and you can feel like the pangs of starvation. You feel some movement next to you as you look over and you see your companion. He says something to you before pausing, and you double over in pain again. When you look up, you see your companion has a loaf of bread that he pulled from his coat, and he breaks it in half and hands you the larger half. You reach over weakly and grab it, and you thank him. He nods as he turns to maintain the watch, and as you weakly bend your head down to bite the bread, things get really bright around you until suddenly you find yourself back in the tavern as you look around and see everybody at the bar staring at you.
Can I use the decoder ring on the cup?
Yeah. So you want to reach over and grab the cup?
Well, I mean, I'm not just gonna grab it. Like, it belongs to somebody, so, like, I'm gonna ask them if I could briefly hold it.
Oh, it's free. It's free use. If you want to drink from it, that's for you. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Don't do it.
I absolutely do not drink it, but I hold it for a moment so that my decoder ring works.
So you look at you grab the cup and you decode it. What you're holding is what's colloquially known as the cup of memories. And whoever drinks from the cup will experience a memory from the previous person who drank from the cup.
Huh. Intriguing. I set the cup back down on the counter, and I turn to my own companions and I briefly explain what I just learned. I say, actually, I'll roleplay it. I say, how curious. If you drink from the cup, you experience a memory from whoever else just drank out of it before. So I guess, Ezio, whatever happened, you must have seen a vision, right?
Yeah, that wasn't a pleasant one, but it sure left a pain in my stomach. I'm actually feeling pretty hungry.
Well, then eat, comrade.
Another special, please, bartender.
You're safe here.
Of course. She goes over to the kitchen window as she places another order. Sherman reaches over for the cup and he grabs it and he looks around to the group and he says,
May I?
No.
Grizzle grabs it and asks how much
How much what?
for the cup. For the cup.
oh, well, it's kind of an attraction here.
He puts down 100 gold.
It kind of came with the tavern.
Can I roll persuasion for that, or
What are you
it's
gonna
100
do with
gold?
it?
I
100
mean,
gold. A cup that allows you to see other people's visions, motherfucker.
you're free to try to take it from the tavern.
All right.
Grizzle, I think that was a threat.
Yeah, it was. Sorry. I retract everything that happened because the DM got
Oh,
scary.
that came out
No,
poorly.
you scared me, and I
I-
retract all of the things. Let
Are you gonna cry?
yeah, a little bit. Just let the first thing happen. Yeah.
That's not what ding ding ding. Oh, excuse me. And she runs off to go get food as she brings him off to another table. Sherman kind of slides over to Grizzle with the cup and says,
Are you gonna drink that? Grizzle.
Oh, that's a good question. Shit. I know what
You know what?
happens, but
Be my
also
guest.
technically, I don't know what happens. I actually want to see what happens when they drink it. So,
who?
Sherman.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll drink it.
And Sherman,
Hold Sherman up so that, like, if he slumps or whatever, I catch him safely.
Sherman takes the goblet and sips from it, and as he does, he like lowers the goblet down to the table the same way as he sort of like his body kind of slumps over as his head hangs down. What does he experience, Ezio? What memory does he experience? It can be anything that Ezio has experienced.
What he experienced is growing up in a cold, harsh environment, but quickly being escorted somewhere else and put into another home and lived among a shelter. As he lives through the shelter, not really a hard life, but pretty boring one, and a study of arts. And then I guess he comes to after that.
That's a big memory.
Yeah, so there's just a flash of a life experience in front of Sherman as he like everything comes back to him as he like gains his focus again and looks around at you all looking at him, and he says, "Oh." He looks over at Ezio and kind of like puts his hand on your forearm and says,
Been through a lot.
I'm gonna nod my head.
"Good man." As Sherman will push the goblet into the center of the bar.
I think Iman would want to take a sip because he's kind of curious about Sherman. He was wanting to talk to him, but I guess this is like a good. It's a good way to get something that he was going to try and ask for anyways.
Yeah.
150 gold.
It's free. It's free to take it. You can try to remove it from the tavern. It is
Is it
free.
magic? Is it magically
Anything's
stuck
free
in
if
his
you can
tavern?
remove it from the tavern.
It came with the tavern, and it goes with the tavern.
Huh.
So if we take the goblet out of the tavern comes with us?
Does the tavern vanish?
That's part of the party trick.
Schrodinger's tavern.
Huh.
Holy shit! If we could have a tavern. Are you
Oh,
fucking-
pocket that here.
We have
Our
a dungeon in our
tavern.
pocket and a tavern in our pocket.
We might as
It's
well have a whole
amazing.
city all to ourselves.
I said it came with the tavern, not the tavern coming with the cup. Damn it!
Oh, so when he opened the tavern, the cup was already on the shelf.
This tavern's been here for generations. All I know is the cup's been here, and the cup stays here.
So it
Like
wasn't
the
free.
chicken or the egg? Did the cup come first or did the tavern?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Grizzle, just leave the
Iman's
cup
gonna-
here.
Iman's
Just
gonna
leave the cup.
bump Grizzle and he's gonna be like, I think the tavern comes with the cup.
I think it comes with a fizzle. One object that allows it to move in between spaces.
The barkeep goes over, ding, goes and grabs Ezio's plate and comes back and delivers you your soup.
All right, I'm just gonna devour the plate because that's how hungry I was. I did a Sherman, except faster.
Do you at least blow on it first?
Nope. I mean, I deal with elemental magic coming out of my mouth. Sometimes
Oh,
it's
okay,
spicy,
yeah, you're
sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's spicy, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, Ezio actually can't taste anything unless it's boiling hot or spicy.
See.
I mean, I spit poison,
gonna love
so
that.
like.
It's so cool.
So who's next for the goblet?
Iman's definitely he's gonna take that sip. Do a little sippy.
Yeah, you take little sippy sip.
Little
Take the
sippy
first
sip.
one, you get like a nice little euphoria,
Well,
and then
fuck.
you take the second sip and you start getting the breakthrough as you like carefully set the pipe. I mean the glass down, and you like nod off, seeing like
Pink.
colors.
Notes of despair.
Yeah,
And-
moderate notes of despair. Everything's melting, but they're all colorful and it's cool. And then suddenly you find yourself in like a very large classroom, almost like a I can't think of the word. It's a very large classroom. with a podium
Uh,
in the front.
Auditorium.
Yeah, like an auditorium. Um, wall to wall. You're seated, but wall to wall, you see there are people sitting and standing, everywhere possible, listening to a lecture from a very old wizard elf, speaking at a podium in the front of the auditorium. You sort of come to and realize that you've been mesmerized by his knowledge of the magic that he's been telling you of. He is telling the class about how he created various spells that are being widely used. He tells you of prestidigitation, minor illusion, thaumaturgy, even how he made his way to the top of his class with the charm person spell before he explained it to his peers. You find yourself pondering what it would be like if you were to create your own spells, perhaps even your own magical item. The power, the wealth that you could achieve with your own magical item. You look down to see that your notepad is half blank. You stopped writing on it a long time ago, like everyone else in the room. You're just sitting in awe at the master wizard before you. The astounding, powerful gut, and you snap back into reality, into the tavern.
A student that I can see you had ambitions, but perhaps a bit more thought for your next artifact?
Do you see the creation of the orb?
I did not know. I saw your time in your study.
Like in my tower study?
No, in class, whenever you were studying underneath someone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, the great Kygax. Yes, we were graced by his presence a few times. I don't know how I feel about meeting, because it just led me down the path of putting me in that orb. I've thought long and hard about it.
Yeah.
It was a
Great
great
Gygax.
Perhaps the
Perhaps it's
greatest.
for the best. I heard he was kind of weird and sexist in his time.
Yeah.
Grizzle grabs the cup, fills it up, and drinks it.
Fills it up with what?
No.
I'm drinking a mom's memories right now.
Bam, cup's broken, doesn't work anymore.
You're doing what now?
Well, I grab the cup, fill it up, and drink it.
Yep.
I'm taking the memories of the next person that drank it, correct?
Yeah, the last person that drank it.
I want to drink a mom's memories.
Cool.
All right.
Grizzle, you fill up the cup and you sip it, and as you sip it, you feel yourself slip out of your body. As your body goes limp and your head leans over. Imam, what is a memory that Grizzle experiences?
I'd say you see Iman as like a kind of like a preteen in age. He's in a very lavish home. And he's in kind of like a private study room with an adult male. And the man is essentially forcing him on to...
Slow down, man. Okay. What are we doing?
Shut up. I'm trying to piece it together. So he's essentially forcing him on to repeatedly run into a wall. And getting angry that he's like yelling at him, telling him to like activate his powers. And if he can't activate his powers, then he's not going to be good enough to be in the family.
That sucks.
And you just see, it's like over the course of a month, it's just flashes of him running into the wall and like battering and bruising himself. And I'd say that's probably the end of the memory.
Well, shit, man. Grizzle starts banging his head against the bar.
Well, that's not nice. Was that supposed to happen?
Boom. Boom.
I try to stop Grizzle from doing that.
No, it's I deserve this. I deserve this.
No, you don't, Grizzle. You're
you
back
sure?
right here.
No, I
Chap.
deserve my pain.
No, you're a good sweet boy, and you don't deserve anything like that.
Then who does?
You know, we should have probably like done like a cleanse or something. I probably could have guessed that was gonna happen, but I don't know what he saw, but it probably wasn't very nice.
See, but no, that didn't happen to you, Grizzle. Like you're fine. You haven't done anything wrong. And I look over at Amon and I'm like, and neither of you.
I don't know, I'm not sure what he saw, but I've come to terms with my past, so. The Raven Queen has given me purpose. I'm not particularly worried.
Pepsilon nods. Pepsilon gets it. I mean, like, I took an oath. It was a whole thing. Like, yeah, this makes sense to me.
Yeah, you understand.
I get it. Yeah, sure. As a player, I love this concept, but there is no way Pepsilon would consider this, like, oath appropriate to drink.
That's fair. It seems very anti-paladin, but, you know,
Psychedelic water.
feels like invasive almost.
It's basically
If you guys ever want to hear about my memories, you could always just ask me, you know.
No. Invasive.
No, it's consensual. Ooh, it's like a game. Grizzle like passes the like
Goblet?
goblet down. It was like, hey, how about this is a game? We're friends. Let's see each other's memories. The one that chickens out loses.
Are people, like, looking at me or something? Like, I don't know. Just...
Your friends are, so I don't know what that means.
I mean, I would feel bad if I played this game with you, so.
Why? Tell me now. You know? Like,
Well, okay, tell me what you saw.
well, it it was intense, and I
Mhm.
felt inadequate.
Okay, that
My first
doesn't
time.
narrow it down quite much.
It was a dream, or like a understanding of your world. But I got the gist, I guess.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm down.
No way.
What is happening?
I think we're good with the cup. How about we just enjoy the music, eat to our heart's content, and find a place to sleep?
Great idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired myself. Has anyone had any luck finding somewhere to stay?
Oh no.
I have not tried.
Barkeep, are any rooms open tonight in the inn?
Well, now hold on. What he means, of course, is that since we obviously remember that the inn burned down, and that's what we're all here mourning.
I've had a
Um,
little bit too much to drink. I apologize.
my companion means we are in fact traveling, and we came to town hoping we could find somewhere to stay. But we just weren't sure if anything at all was available. Is there, I don't know, a dry barn or a sofa or something where you know of that we could try?
So for reference, when Ezio goes, I've had a few much to drink, you look over, Ezio's like second to last at the bar. He's like kind of like wobbly. He's quite intoxicated, but you see Thorin just slumped over at the bar with about 8 shot glasses next to him. He is just
Oh my
racked
goodness.
the fuck out.
He's gonna come back to the next game with a hangover.
Yeah, disadvantage on everything.
Take a level of exhaustion. Yeah,
The
Con save
barkeeper.
as soon as he wakes up. Yeah,
The barkeeper says yeah, well, there's not too many people in this town with the sort of resources that Travis had. A couple of people that may have a house that or a shed that you could live in for the night at least.
yeah, just for the night, of course.
She looks around the bar. I can't see him, but surely that moment whenever you need just a name and then it doesn't come out. Somebody give me a name.
Bartholomew.
See, that's what's in my mind. That doesn't help.
Hermione.
So, if you could find Vlad, he should be somewhere in here. He's a regular. He usually is here till close. Probably pretty drunk. Very pale fellow. Kind of like pointy nose, pointy everything, kind of.
Okay, pointing everything. Got it.
Yeah, just look for Vlad. I need to. Ding ding ding. I need to get hair for this.
Let's
Alright,
go look for Vlad, y'all.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, I'm gonna get up staggerly and start shake it off, and then try to keep a composure to look for Vlad.
You
Just had an idea. This woman that like they're trying to pin the murder on or whatever, like, is she like in jail?
yes.
Technically, that means there is a jail.
Yes.
So we could get arrested
I
and
mean,
have a place
if
to
we-
stay.
I'm not
What
saying
is this, America?
I'm saying if we don't find Vlad and probably get eaten in his castle or whatever we're about to do, if it doesn't work out with Vlad, then we could try and talk our way into sleeping in the jail for the night. I don't know, man. Like, it's just something. Anyway.
Don't worry, I'm looking for Vlad. That's a disadvantage.
Yeah, first of all, pause. Ezio, give me a deception really quick, because you said you got up and you're like, getting your shit together. You do not have your shit together. Does it look like you have your shit together? Let's get a deception going.
With disadvantage?
No, just a regular old deception.
All right.
Well, Pep's sober, so like I might ask to roll for my own thing, and I shouldn't have any reason to be disadvantaged.
I think I follow in chair.
Yeah, you get up. You feel confident. You're okay. I'm sober. I can drive. You get up and you immediately like trip over the stool and stumble, and you fall like onto the onto the table, down here, that still have like a handful of customers at it, and you look up and they're all just kind of like staring at you.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ezio.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Ezio.
I'm gonna fall over now. So I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna slide backwards and just hit the floor.
Well, all right.
Somebody else look for Vlad. I'm gonna light here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
What do I roll, man?
Yeah, you can roll flat perception, because about half of the people have cleared out by now. It's pretty late in the night.
Okay, cool. 13.
You look around. You don't really see anyone in particular. You kind of are you walking around the room, or are you just looking around?
I mean, I'll walk around.
Okay, so you get over here and you can kind of see all the way around the tavern. You can see up here in this area, this table, like there's like a light here, but there's no light back here. It's kind of like a dark corner, a big blob at the edge. There's no one really in this area. There's a few people at this table down here. And there's still a group of people over here at the slot machines. You don't see anyone like particularly pale or. Would anyone else care to look around?
Yeah, sure. I'll listen.
Definitely. I'll at least try.
We need to check the rafters.
I'm so observant.
Yeah, you're walking alongside Pepsilon, and you see the same thing. There's like a group of people over at this table, like a big dark figure in this corner, and down here there's a group of people at slot machines, and right over here there seems to be a very tall, pale, pointed man.
See, I noticed the tall, pale, pointed man we were pointed to, but I've also heard of this dark figure like 4 times. Dark figures in corners are interesting.
I mean, they don't have to be.
They don't have to be. They can just be tall, dark figures sitting in a corner.
All dark figures sitting in corners they have the right to be there as much as anybody. Sometimes a man just wants to sit in a shadowy corner and enjoy his pint or whatever.
Don't mess with the dark, shady guy in the corner. We usually don't do that.
I don't...
Ignore how creepy that is.
Yeah, I don't like this image that you've just posted.
Okay, let me do another one.
Oh, well, like that's a Vlad.
Slightly better. I'm pretty sure we've killed this man before.
Yeah. It's a placeholder. Shut up.
If I recall correctly, I think he was a bandit at a wagon, but I will approach this man. I'll gesture Pepsilon this direction.
Okay.
As you approach behind this pale pointed figure, he's pulling the lever on one of these machines as some few gold pieces pop out. He puts them back in. A few pieces pop out, puts them back in, and then he just gets like a good handful. He goes,
Yes! 1, 2, 3.
he looks around. He looks around and sees you.
Can I help you? Do you have a staring problem?
Are you by chance Vlad?
Who told you?
Well, we asked at the bar. We happened to be traveling, and we were looking for somewhere that we could rest our heads just for the evening. And since the inn, as you know, has unfortunately burnt down, we must resort to asking strangers. And the barmaid suggested that we consult you.
The barmaid suggested you stay with me.
And he kind of approaches the two of you, like puts a hand on him on shoulder, and kind of looks over at the bar as the barmaid is like tidying up, like wiping down the counter and everything. Lifts Thorin's head to wipe the drool, puts a towel under Thorin, puts him back down on it. He goes,
He didn't tell you where I stayed, did you?
Well,
No.
no, I assume you live in some sort of house or something.
I think that's what well, yes, there may be some room in my, cavity for few extra bodies.
he looks around at the drunks passed out on the tables.
You know, nothing is free in this room.
That you
sorry,
asked
what was
for
that, like-
payment? Like, we could pay.
Yeah. You know, if you want somewhere to sleep, you know, I can house probably 6 to 8 people, but you know, there's an admission, at least. You know, I don't need payment from everybody, but if somebody wants to fork over a magic item, then you got a place.
Wow, 6
It's
to 8
on my
people.
tab.
Must be very spacious.
My dad.
You wouldn't accept gold?
He starts shoveling the gold out of the machine and like holds it almost like a baby.
Do you think I need gold?
He leans in.
These machines are easy money.
Iman kind of like digs in his ear. It's like moist, and he's like, "Ew."
It's just a magical item, you know, I can get gold, and magical items are quite hard to come by in a town like this.
I like my things.
Yeah, things are pretty cool actually. I don't know what to say.
I have. Is it just one item that you require for the board of all people? All of who we bring?
Ooh, give me one magical item. My crevice will be open for the night. Whoever can fit in. I just need one magical item, and I open the crevice.
So when you say yeah, when you say like words like crevice and cavity, like could you like
A cavern.
what could it possibly mean?
Like a deep, enormous hole.
Like in the ground?
It's my cavern.
You're.
I lean in close to Iman, and I'm like, Iman, is he coming on to us?
I think he's coming on to us. These are like. He could use different phrasing.
Yeah, yeah. But if he's coming on to us, why doesn't he just come out and say it? I mean, we're all adults here.
You guys hear from the bar. Last call. Last call.
I'll take a drink. I'm gonna crawl back to my stool and pull myself up. I'm up.
I hope the drink that he gets is water.
I'll take a shot of whiskey and then plump down and be like, I'm still awake, but I'm like all drunken and stuff.
Yeah, she pours you up a shot of whiskey.
Cheers.
Sherman
Lord,
gets
you
another
good?
Carry two.
jug of ale as he cheers you and downs it. You down the whiskey.
Yep,
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gone.
You take it and the like you start getting the spins. Like shit's spinning. You grasp onto the table and you're managing to stay up, but it is rough. It is a rough time right now.
All right. Can I have water?
Yeah, water on the house, buddy. She pours a nice tall glass of water, hands it over to you as she goes to serve the last few patrons.
All right. Chugging the water.
Absolutely. You see as she lays a mug of water next to Thorin, who is just drooling on this towel. We cut back over to Vlad with Iman and Epsilon, and he says,
Yeah.
Well, last call. Oh, it's getting to be about that time.
Does it matter the magical item? Can it be like a single use?
We can negotiate.
I have a question.
Okay.
For the DM, is Vlad attractive?
He's pretty good looking.
Not the dice roll.
He's you could say he's like a 15 out of 20. He's not ugly. He's not like gorgeous, but like a 7.5.
He said roll the dice.
Okay, cool.
Just wondering.
Since I thought he was coming on me at all. I mean, I could roll you a joint if you want.
Oh, you have the haze boss.
Well, counting a little bit, yeah.
I do have one magic item that I am willing to give up, and it is guaranteed to work, but it is only a single use.
Well, what would that be exactly?
If I could cross my fingers. Iman's gonna pull out the wand of Dispel Magic.
What does this do?
It will dispel magic, guaranteed. It will always work, but it will only work once. So you gotta make sure that whenever you use it, you really want to use it.
How do I know that it does what you say it does if it only works once? Like, you can't show me what it does.
Well, that's true. I did buy it from a reputable magic item vendor for quite a bit of money, so I would definitely hope he wasn't lying to me.
I do have, the my own magical decoder ring, so like of course I tested it. I mean, there's a way to check for these things. So yeah, I mean I can assure you that it'll work. For sure.
Iman, give me deception with advantage because Pepsilon's helping you.
But are we trying to deceive him? Because we're not saying anything that's technically not
It
true.
is all the truth.
I mean, it is, but you know
Okay, we're
what that
lying with
one
my
does.
omission, I get it, but like, I'm just saying.
What is my deception? 0 classic.
Like you're bordering on truth. That's a good lie whenever you're using the truth with the lie. Like, I'll give you that. If I could do double advantage, I would.
Too bad we're not.
No.
I guess. I mean, was about to say it's too bad that we're not
I would-
using Pepsilon's stat block because I've got +3 to deception. I'm
I
actually
would
quite
like
good.
to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Bug.
Okay, so is that a flat 11?
Yeah, it's a flat 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
Oh,
he has like
alas.
+1 insight, and he rolled a 13.
Oh.
I. So. It. I believe that it's magic. I believe what you're saying. But there's something you're not telling me. And I don't know if I like that.
Well.
Okay.
Obviously, the
Okay.
haze moss is included. We'll toke up a little bit, but you know, is there anything else you have to offer, or anything to sweeten the deal?
Imon's gotta like start rifling through his bag.
I've got some really good water you can have.
How good is this water?
The cleanest water you've ever drank.
Imon's gonna like hesitantly pull out his Hawaiian shirt from Marshport.
Oh my
Just be
god!
like, it's not magical, but it was magical to me.
Oh.
The magic of memory.
So you're that desperate?
Well-
I mean, I just don't want everyone else to sleep in a ditch. I can sleep in a ditch just fine.
I mean, if we don't stay at your house, then, I mean, it's your house, or crevice, or whatever you said. If you don't want us there, I wouldn't force you. We'll go and ask at the jail and see if they'll let us sleep on a cell or something.
Okay, so
Imon's stuffing his Hawaiian shirt back in his bag. He's like, nope, it's a deal. We're not doing it. I'm not.
okay, so let me get this straight. Instead of sleeping in my gash, you want to sleep in a ditch or in jail.
Are you intentionally using euphemisms? Are you trying to come on to us?
What's a euphemism?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never slept in like a vagina before, and that kind of sounds like what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
That is
I just had to say it.
weird thing. That's a weird way to start a conversation. Let's back up.
You started it.
Okay. So, the proposition here, right? I get the wand. I get to toke a little bit, and I get some water for the after effects. Right?
Well, yeah.
I'd hate to see you sleep in it. You know, you'll have to share the room with a couple of people. But, yeah, that's fine. How many do you have?
I tell him the amount that we have. I don't know.
I think it's 6. 2,
Yes.
4, 6.
Yeah, sounds about right. Including Sherman, of course.
Did Mon already left?
Imon's kind of slinking away.
5.
Hey!
Iman, wait.
Grizzle's
What?
sleeping outside. Again.
I see him on. I'm like, hey, Mom! How you doing, buddy?
Imon's gonna like kind of wave sheepishly.
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
He has the wand, right?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I thought I'd call for him to come back. Iman? Iman, where are you going?
Imon's gonna hand Pepsilon the wand.
Buddy,
Okay, well,
buddy, come on. You could smoke with us. Come on, cheer up. Come on.
I like my stuff.
Put on
Half
your
of the
shirt.
point of traveling is to get stuff.
I understand. Look. This is just a business deal. You know, you like living too, so you know you could sleep in my crater.
We can always get more stuff, Iman.
I also don't like his jargon. His jargon bothers me.
Yeah, I know
We're gonna
we need somewhere to
go,
stay.
and it's gonna be some weird catacomb, or he's gonna be sleeping in a cave, or it's just gonna
Hey,
be a
actually,
bigger ditch.
just a quick check-in, Vlad. When you say like all of this stuff that you're using to describe the place that we're going, you wouldn't say this is like some sort of a labyrinthian place that will take us like several sessions to get out of, would you? Like, you say that your whatever is so vast that like it takes a long time to leave, or can we actually like stay the night and then leave?
No, you could just stay the night. It's just my box, you know.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Sorry, I don't mean to sound distrustful. We were just somewhere that took us a long, long time to leave.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. I mean, unless this haze moss is like really good, then like you know, I'm.
Oh, it's not that good. No.
Speaking of which, we're gonna smoke, the three of us, chill it, take it out.
Sure, why not?
Perfect.
Can I have a quick break in real life?
Yeah. I'll take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, okay.
That. I'm sorry. That was I can't laugh, but that was funny.
Oh, damn it.
It's like the first thing that I thought of when I was talking about like where he lives just sounded like an idiom, and I was like, well, now I have to roll with that. Like, I think I said like crevice first, and I was like, oh no. Now it's his snatch.
Man just elongates his ass. So much
Big gaping cavern.
Gash.
I think I said
I'm
cash
gonna-
earlier.
You did. I'm gonna heat up a fucking piece of pizza and take a piss.
I'll use the bathroom too. I'll be back.
Okay. Hello? Hello? First one to talk is gay.
Right, I'm back.
I said next one to talk is gay. Look who's gay. Congratulations.
I love the good life.
Very happy around here.
Very happy.
I'm on a website that is listing idioms for pussy. That's pretty crazy. Never thought that my life would end me up here.
I didn't even think that would be a website, but then again, it's the internet.
Cosmopolitan, man. That's all they can talk about. Welcome back.
I'm back.
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Just letting y'all know I'm very loopy. So
Yeah, we're coming to the end.
recently on
Dragon Ball.
Tuesdays, Dragon Ball Z. On Tuesdays, I've had crew trainer classes for work, so I have to wake up at the same time I do generally for D&D, so at about like 4, and do classes for 2 hours. Like I have to go to work, come home, sleep for a couple hours, do the classes, go to sleep, go to work, come home, sleep when I can, wake up, do D&D, go to sleep.
That reminds me of Waffle House when they're like, okay, we're having a mandatory staff meeting. All staff must be in attendance. The time is 3 p.m.
Yep.
Bitch, I work 9 to 7. You ain't seeing me. Like, what are you talking about?
Luckily, they did work with me, and it's supposed to be you're supposed to be at the store for them, but they did work with me, and I'm doing Zoom.
Oh yeah.
But I still gotta fucking like I've been
your
having
sleep.
trouble. Yeah, I've been having trouble like getting to sleep in the first place recently. So like I'm waking up and going to sleep and waking up and going to sleep, and whenever I'm going to sleep, it takes me like an hour. And I won't lie, sometimes I procrastinate on going to sleep in the first place. That's my own damn fault. But
Have you tried melatonin gummies yet?
no, I used to have an issue with oversleeping past my alarms, so I didn't do it because I was afraid that it would be a consistent issue.
Did you try taking
haven't.
half?
No, I haven't even tried them yet.
Yeah, like, if you start with, like, a half of, like, a melatonin gummy, like, that shit knocks me out within, like, 15, 20 minutes. But, like, it's like, if you can't sleep, that's good, but if you can sleep and you take it, you're going to oversleep. And you're gonna feel like shit the next day, but if you're not able to sleep or not able to sleep completely, like, you wake up feeling exhausted, it helps a lot.
Sure, I tend to... Not only have I tended to, like, take, like, an hour to fall asleep, I also, like, wake up a lot during my sleep, and I don't know why.
Yeah, get you some, like, melatonin gummies, dude.
They're just, like, selling them at Walmart or something.
Yeah. Like, you could just take the meds, but I use the gummies because then I don't have to have, like, water to take it. Just do a gummy. Welcome back. Is everybody
dinner.
here?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Paul?
I'm here. I'm just drinking.
Scott? I heard Scott at one point.
Who's dead? It was.
Scott ain't here. Scott quit.
I'm here. I'm here.
Scott, Andy.
I have food in my mouth.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So,
I'm here.
we will cut back in as the crowd is starting to kind of like file out. Vlad comes up between the two of you and says, who's got the za?
The what?
The dro.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, I mean, I pull out my little, I mean, are people looking at it? Is haze loss legal? Can you remind me?
Haze moss is very much like weed. I feel like in a small town like this, there's not too much to worry about.
Okay. Cool. Then, yeah, I mean, I'll, discreetly, just in case, pull out a little baggie that, you know, or my pouch or whatever I have. And I say, when you settle down, I can, roll it up.
He reaches behind and grabs this chair from this table and pulls up to the table and sits down. Sit, let's go. Do this. Do you have the wand?
We're still in the tavern?
Yeah, you're like still. Oh yeah, you're not on the map. Yeah, you guys are still in the tavern, but like everybody's kind of like filed out. It's sort of like there's a couple staff like cleaning some stuff, but Vlad doesn't seem worried.
Vlad, isn't it closing?
You're a real big fan of synonyms. You know, you could just like call it a joint.
What's a synonym?
I think it's what they make buns out of.
Look, I want to smoke some herb, and I want you to give me that wand so that you can, you know, go downstairs below deck.
I just shrug my shoulders and roll with it. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll start rolling a joint. Fuck it.
This man is breaking my brain.
This man's so
He
strange.
was talking about the joint, right? Or is he talking about my wand?
No,
Is he talking about my penis?
no, give me the wand that you offered.
Oh, okay. He hands him the wand.
You want to go to the peach, right? You
Where's
want my
that?
peach. Give me the wand.
I give him the wand.
Hey, do you light the joint up?
Are we smoking indoors?
Yeah, of course. What else do you do at closing time?
Whatever. Fine, I light it up, sure.
Hell yeah. You light it up, spark it, pass
I'm
it
done
over.
asking questions.
Oh yeah, that's practically ditch, but you know, it's been a minute.
You're welcome.
And he starts to pass it over to Mod.
Hold on, I didn't even hit the motherfucker.
Oh no.
There you go.
Normally I would call him out
Does
for
he
both
hand,
joint, but I'm
does
just
he
not
hand me
going
a
to.
roach?
It's about like 2/4 gone.
Wow.
You could roach it.
2/4? You mean half? You mean half?
Oh,
You
I mean
half?
2/3. 2/3. My apologies.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Get your fill, Pepsilon, while you can.
Do you hit it, Amon?
Yeah, he's gonna hit it.
Okay. You guys have your rotation When the joint gets back to you, Amon, it is roach. Do you try to hit the roach or do you roach it?
You go try hit the roach. You know, bitch.
You hit
Superman.
it. It starts to burn your fingers a little bit as you like let go of it. It just burns up into your mouth. Give me a performance check.
I love this. I definitely don't have anything in performance. Right. I don't think I've ever rolled a performance check in my life.
It's not very useful, but this definitely is a performance. Oh yeah, it's Superman's like a motherfucker. Like that joint just burns up real bright in his fingers, and then it just disappears as he like lets it go. Looks real fucking cool. Give me both of you give me a Constitution saving throw. Pepsilon with advantage.
Okay.
I'm a cheater.
With advantage?
Yep.
That is actually a natural 20.
Cool.
Genuinely.
Yeah, you guys smoke this haze moss. You guys get a little lifted. Your new friend seems to be particularly lifted.
Wonder why.
He sits there kind of just like staring off into the corner, just water. You said there was water on the table too.
I give it to him automatically as if my body just knows how to do it without the brain involved.
Gave him the golden or the silver chalice. Now he's reliving my memories.
Oh, that's the spot.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, all right.
I know what I got.
All right. Oh, he stands up, stretches out. All right, you guys ready to go to my nether regions?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
The whole gang's coming, right?
Yeah. Gather your friends.
Can we fit? It's a group effort, boys.
Can you fit?
And you're sure that we'll be able to go away tomorrow and not stay in there for several sessions, right? Like several weeks on end.
Unless you have a lot of magical items to give me. No, you're staying the night.
You're right. We're paying customers. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Yes, I go and gather our friends. Great.
Okay, great.
And so you guys make your way over to the bar. Gather up everybody, your two drunken friends. Who's carrying Thorin?
Imant will carry Thorin.
Okay.
I figured he would.
Does Ezio need to be carried?
I can walk.
Oh, okay.
Just not in a straight line.
Yeah.
I put out a steadying arm for Ezio.
I'm gonna hold it and then use it like a cane as I stumble and walk vigorously with you.
Yeah, you guys all gather together. Let me do that. I'm gonna do that. He's gonna be here. As you guys make your way to the back area of the tavern, you make your way into this corner before Vlad comes to this corner, looks around, looks at you guys, says, "Shh. I'll find you if you say anything to me."
Okay.
Looks around and makes sure there's no one looking. And he pushes a brick on the wall, and as he does, the floor starts to kind of slide out from under him, and he steps back as a hole reveals itself in the floor with a ladder going down. And he kind of steps to the side. You said what?
I definitely didn't expect that.
He kind of like steps to the side as he looks behind you and says,
Quickly, into the tunnel of love.
Oh.
Okay, Ezio, are you good to climb this?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna stumble over there and try to go down the ladder.
Into
I'm
the
very-
spelunking zone. Go.
God. Chase just used his entire break trying to look for synonyms.
Okay, last one in the honey pot is a rotten egg.
I'm going down.
Yep, I'm right behind him.
I love it when they go down on the panty hamster.
God damn it.
Okay, at this point you're just abusing yourself. What's down there, man? What's down there?
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
dying to know.
Oh, he almost killed me. I just wheezed in pizza.
The panty hamster fucking got me. What about the vertical smile? How you guys feel about the vertical smile?
Bad. What's down there?
Is it moist in this crevasse?
The walls are very wet. I just want to say real quick, I love you guys. Okay, you guys are like making your way down the wet slit, also known as a nani or a snatch.
Damn it.
Oh. As you guys make your way through, Vlad looks at Grizzle, who's like standing like by the door. Are you coming in or?
Oh shit. Grizzle jumps in to the sphincter.
Oh, you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping outside.
Sphincter?
Sphincter.
So you want the
I don't know,
sphincter?
maybe Grizzle should be sleeping outside. He's a little young to be in a place like this.
All right, into the beaver. Quick before someone sees you.
I don't want to know where his back door is.
So
Why is this guy speaking like this? So,
Because it was funny.
no, I'm saying it about drunken voice. Why is he speaking like that?
I can't help but think there's someone very, very far away that we should blame for his method of speaking. If only I knew his name.
Shh. Hey. As everybody makes their way down, the door above closes. But then it opens up again as you hear Vlad whisper down, "Hey, while you guys are in the undercarriage, you have to be quiet."
Okay. This isn't even the strangest guy I've ever smoked weed with.
Yeah, you guys make your way down this rope ladder into this really dark, dank cave. At the
Another one.
bottom, you see it opens up into like this weird sort of underground cavern that almost seems like it started as a cavern and then it was slowly dug out. You see as there is some furniture. There's a bed, some dressers, things like that, but they're all suspended from the ceiling. And you basically just have big, wide open ground in front of you.
Well, at least it's out of the wind and the rain. So I pull out my bedroll and bake myself at home.
I'm just gonna sleep on the floor. I'm gonna walk over to a corner, take out my notepad, start scribbling, and then put it up and go to sleep. But I don't think I allegedly wrote anything.
Before I officially start to head to bed, I would like to. Can I roll an insight on if this man seems like he has any ulterior motives, or he's just he's requiring payment for us to sleep in his deep dark. Deep dark wet.
I'm gonna allow you, and I'm gonna do it contested to make it fun. So you can do an insight, and I'm gonna either do a perception or a deception, and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Very well. What an item for this? I don't- This is an 18.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that I mean, you paid the fee. It seems as though there is plenty of space down here for you guys. It seems fine. It's just kind of odd. You know, it's just dark. There's no lighting. You look around and I mean, you know, you have dark vision, but like there's no like lanterns, there's no torches. It's just dark. But there's no like extra crevices. There's no other hole.
It doesn't have a back door.
Not that you can see.
So, where the hell is Vlad? Like, he didn't come down here?
No, he closed the door after you guys.
Huh. Maybe he'll come to bed later?
So Vlad is gone?
I thought
yeah.
this was a...
I don't like that. Iman's going to the center of the room, and he is ritual casting Leoman's tiny hut. I think you know what that does, right, Chase?
Sure, for now.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Thorin is passed out. Ezio said that he was passing out. Iman's doing this hut. What is Grizzle doing?
Well, one, I think the hut ritual casting is only like 30 minutes. He goes to the corner and pisses.
Okay, at
This
least
is
you did it
fine
in
now.
a corner.
Yeah. It's my corner.
You can have that corner, buddy.
Thank you. Good. I'm not gonna lie. Feel very trapped. I don't know what you're thinking about, but usually when we're invited to stay somewhere, they don't make it like very dark and ominous.
Yeah, I was hesitant. I don't think it was worth the price. I could do with a pillow, but
I'm not going to say that I was hoping to get laid, but it would have improved the experience at least.
he was giving some really mixed signals.
Yeah, that
So
was.
I'm right there with you.
I didn't want to just come right out and say it because I mean I'm not that kind of dwarf, but like, I mean
maybe
you
maybe
were
you'll
thinking it,
visit.
right?
Maybe you'll visit in the night. Maybe you have to use the loo.
Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't imagine what a man like that thinks about.
What crevices? Apparently.
You guys are kind of settling in for the night. Everything is very calm. Like the further you got down the rope, the further away from anything going on you got. And it's just like the only sound you hear is just kind of the ohm of like the world. You know what I'm saying? Just like the sound of the planet around you. And this is where we will end for the night. We will pick up there next time.